They can't, ain't nothing they could do. They have to vote PLP. And then, and then when things go down, they still expect people to sympathize with you. But how can people sympathize with you when you keep voting the same party and that's been abandoning you for so many years, has not treated you with any dignity or given you anything or brought you out of the gutter, but rather taking you backward, driven you backward? How do you expect people to sympathize with you? Nobody sympathizes with you. You have to first decide that you love yourself more than any political party, more than any political affiliation, more than anybody or anything, to decide that you want to go forward. You have to start, South Andros has to start having a sense of self, about your island, about your people, about your advancement. Otherwise, you want to remain in the gutter, stay in the gutter. Stay with your electricity being off, stay with your water being off, stay with your roads falling apart, stay with your telephone services not working, stay with everything the way that it is and getting worse. Until you wake up and say, you know what, enough is enough. And if you don't wake up until next year, until the world comes to an end, that's on you. Because it's no longer anyone else's responsibility for your failures, for your fallback, for your being in the gutter or being in the dark. You have done that to yourselves when you continue to elect the same people who mistreat you. And harm and take you don't fix no problems. Harm and take you don't resolve your issues. After you done swallow the harm and take your light still going off, after you done swallow the harm and take your water still cutting off, after you done swallow the harm and take you the telephone stamp still ain't working, make it make sense. South Andros, but yeah, it is what it is. You know what? I tell you this. Clay Sweeten has proven something to me. Clay Sweeten has proven to me that every MP who goes to office can get things done for their various communities. You understand what I'm saying to you? Clay Sweeten has done in South Eleuthera in 3 years what hasn't been done in 20 or 30 years. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if he can do it for South Eleuthera, I do not see why you can't do it in your various communities. South Andros had the Prime Minister of the Bahamas. Clay is only a minister. South Andros had the Prime Minister of the Bahamas as the Member of Parliament for many, many years. And we've not gone forward. We've gone backwards. So much so that even Sir Lyndon Billy was ashamed of South Andros. That when the Queen came to visit, he didn't bring her to South Andros. He took her to Central Andros. He didn't bring her to South. Because he couldn't show her how his constituency looked. He was too ashamed of that. You understand what I'm saying to you? But yet here we are, burying our nose in the PLP backside, and they ain't getting nothing for it. And expecting people to sympathize with you when your light and your water and your telephone go off. Why should people sympathize with you when you had the Prime Minister for 25 years representing you? Why? Nobody owes you no sympathy. You had the power in your hand. What you did was you allowed a few people to benefit and throw crumbs at you, and you got nothing. And now you've fallen apart. And the government, this, and I must feel bad. Who the hell should feel bad for you and why? Why should we feel bad? I from South Andros and I don't feel bad for South Andros anymore. There was a time when I felt bad. I love South Andros. But I cannot feel bad anymore if you continue to do the same thing expecting a different result.